Out on the football field, the LadyJacks traveled to Cal Poly and the game was tied at 10 heading into the half, but no score in the third made for a thrilling final quarter. Just seconds in, the Mustangs made a field goal to take the lead 13-10, but sophomore Marcus Alford did it for the Jacks and completed a 96-yard kickoff return to put NAU ahead 17-13, and that would be your final score. Austin Haskett finished with a career-high 12 tackles against the #1 rushing offense. The LadyJacks are home this Saturday, hosting North Dakota. Kickoffs at 4:05. Well, on the high school level, the Flagstaff Eagles beat the Kingman Bulldogs on the road 27-7. The Eagles are 5-4 this season. And the Coconino Panthers fell short to the Mingus Marauders at home 49-7. But the big game of the year is here this Friday. The Eagles host the Coconino Panthers at the Skydome. Kickoffs at 7:30. Over on the soccer field, the NAU Soccer team is heading to the Big Sky playoffs after a win on the road against Montana, 2-1. All 3 goals were scored in the second half, but sophomore Nicole Sherwin tied the game at 1 apiece. Sophomore Sierra Gamble secured the win 2-1 with the goal just 10 minutes later. On Sunday, the Jacks finished the regular season play, shutting out Eastern Washington 2-0. NAU's pressure was just too much for Eastern Washington to handle, causing the Eagles to fumble in their defense and allow an own goal. And goal number 2 was made by senior Jordan Stanger 2 minutes later off the left side of the net. In 2 weeks, NAU travels to Portland State for playoffs. Well, after sweeping Weber State on Thursday, the LadyJacks volleyball team rallied back and played 5 sets against Idaho State. Down 2 sets, the Jacks came back to take the last 3, and statistically, NAU hit a .345 average, their second highest percentage all season, and led the Bengals in blocks 11-7. The LadyJacks host Sacramento State on Saturday at 7:30 in the Roll Activity Center. Well, keeping things on the courts, the Flagstaff Eagles volleyball team swept Fountain Hills at home in 3 sets. And the Coconino Panthers were swept in 3 sets on the road against the Snowflake Lobos. Back on the football field, the Arizona Cardinals hosted the Atlanta Falcons. Let's head into Sunday's game yesterday to see the Falcons and the Cardinals take off what was happening. Second quarter, 1st and 10, Arizona. Palmer to Andre Ellington, and he runs up the middle, and he's going to go outside, and he's gone. I'm talking he's going all the way 80 yards for the touchdown. Cardinals up 14-6. Yeah, look at that. That's just crazy run for him. 2nd and 8. And Palmer throws right up the middle, and he sees Michael Floyd there for the 15-yard touchdown. Arizona up 21-6 at the half. 4th quarter, 3rd and 9, Atlanta. And Matt Ryan is looking, and he goes deep to not Atlanta, but to the Honey Badger. And that's Ryan's 3rd pick of the night. He'll have totaled 4, and the Cardinals take this game 24-6. Well, grab your peanuts and Cracker Jacks because the World Series is in full effect. Let's head into last night's game, Game 4, St. Louis hosted Boston. Top of the 6th, 2-2 count, 2 men on, and Johnny Gomes drives that into left, and it's back at the wall, and it's out of here. Gomes just smacked a 3-run home run, and the Red Sox take the lead 4-1. Boston's going crazy in the stands. I mean, look at the hype right now. I mean, it has to be the luck of that gnarly playoff beard, I tell you. Bottom of the 9th. Oh, I guess that's it, but I guess we'll talk about today's game. Right now it's tied 1-1, bottom of the 4th, so hope you're following along with the World Series.
Well, I got to tell you, Tressa, your excitement is so contagious. You make me want to watch the Cardinals, which I have to admit, I've never really done that. Anyway, we do have more coming up for you. We'll be right back. Stay with us.